Well, hello all. Welcome back to some Long Dark. How are you all doing today? I hope you're having a good one. I am Atheenon, and we're gonna get back into this. I don't know why I'm in. I don't know why I'm in that. That's weird. Hello all. Welcome back. Oh, here we are. Okay, there we are. Oh, and I'm echoing now because for some reason. There we go. I've had technical issues. I was trying to get everything set up. I thought I had it all set up, and then I had technical issues again. So, that's always fabulous. We are going to get back into our 50-day challenge. We're on day 291, so we have less than 10 days, about 10 days or so left in the zone. Let's see exactly how many days we have left. We've got 16 days left in Blackrock. Hey, how's it going, Lezek? How's it going, Beetlebee? Good to see you all, too. Good to see you all, too. I'm glad to be back. We're going to play some Long Dark for a little bit today. We got some 7 Days to Die. We got a brand new 7 Days to Die, as a matter of fact, coming up later on today. So loads of fun. Loads of good stuff. Let's go ahead and get it to be light out. So we got 16 days left in this zone. I would like to get back into the prison and, do a little bit of stuff in there. But we did go through the steam tunnel. And now we're back. Alright, there we go. Sorry, just getting everything figured out here. I don't know why. Everything is just so weird today on the entire thing. I don't know why. Alright, there we go. Empty, empty. We got a little bit of fuel on us. Let's go out and get some food. Just chilling, watching. Aw, thanks, Anna. Good to see you and Beetlebee, and you as well, Lezek. Good to see y'all. Let's go ahead and get a little wolf meat in us here. Yum, yum. I know you're too heavy. That's all right. That's okay. So we're gonna head back to the substation. Actually, do we want to go back to the substation, or do I want to go? I sort of want to go to the area above the moose area there, or the house area. So let's grab a couple honks of burning meat there. We're gonna go over this way. I keep hearing something, and I'm not sure what it is. I think it's something outside. It's like a banging noise. Very weird. You dislocated your shoulder today. Oh my goodness gracious. Hey Clay Knight, how you doing? Dislocated shoulders are no fun, Beetlebee. It does suck getting old. It sucks a lot, trust me. I think I'm just hearing things. Yeah, I want to go to the area above where we were. I think we need to go across here. Yep, and then we need to go across down here. I think there's some cattails over here. And our main thing that we're going to have a problem with here in these last 16 days, I think more than anything, is a lack of vitamin C. And there's nowhere to fish in this zone. We extensively researched that last time and found there's no place to fish in Blackrock. And there are some rabbits over here, which is nice. Yep, there's a few cattails. I like that. We're going to dip into the cave here real quick and just get our warmth back. Because why not? God, all the caves in this zone are so freaking dark. I'm not really sure why. Hey, it's Sewing Kit. Even with our lantern out, check this out. Even with the lantern out, the lantern gives like no help at all. Look at that. The lantern doesn't even help at all. Usually the lantern would light this place up like a candle. I don't even think torches help. Hey Kenneth, how you doing? How's it going tonight, man? Nope, I just got on. I've been picking up a couple extra shifts at work. I really need the cash, so I picked up a couple shifts at work and have been doing those lately. Let's stay in here. I was just seeing how the torch worked in here. Torch doesn't work much better, does it? It's been a long couple of days. I have another shift tonight as well, but, you know, that one's not, it's not till later tonight. So, till later tonight I have a shift, but it's not till a lot later, so. That is a cured deer hide. Do I have any deer paint? I do have that I need to repair. Yeah, let's repair you. Skylet with the 17 month. Yeah, I'm trying right now to save up for my car. Because I'm using a whole bunch of other people's car, and I'd like to have my own car. I'm trying to save up for a car so I can get my own thing going on.
Love 19 just resubscribed for 7.
Hey, Ribbity Rabbits. Thank you, Skylet, for that 19-month resub. I really do appreciate that very, very much. You're very kind. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's been a couple of long days, so it's nice to be back though, and I'll be streaming today. We got some Long Dark, we got a brand new 7 Days to Die we're gonna be starting up tonight. New map, new custom map, and we're gonna be doing it again on Warrior difficulty. We're gonna make sure we don't make the same mistakes we've made before. We're gonna work hard to not make the same mistakes. Oh, can I not get up there? Oh, no, I can get up there. Like, wait a second. Hey, Bavella, hello. Oh, I'm used to the hours. My regular schedule's Saturday through Tuesday, but then they offer us some shifts throughout the week, so I picked up some extra shifts this week, so I'll get about 10 hours overtime, which is gonna be really nice. Ooh, there's another maple as well. Nice. And there's some ptarmigans up here, too, which doesn't help as much because guess what? I don't have a pot. I don't have a pot to pee in. I thought for sure I'll find a pot in Blackrock. Come on. Sure, I'll find a pot in Blackrock. No. No pots in Blackrock. There's another maple, though. We can make our travois again. As long as it doesn't get glitched by a freaking cougar again. I don't need you little guys. I'm sorry, but I don't. I'll let you be. You let me be, I'll let you be. But yeah, I'm used to the 10-hour shifts. The ones I'm working right now are just little 5-hour shifts. Or actually like 5 hours and 45 minutes. They're from like 10:45 to 4:30. But it's all OT, so it makes the check very nice. I wanted to go up this little hill here. Up this little hill is like a great picture spot if you want to take pictures. Of the zone. It's a great place, Blackrock. It's a great place to take pictures. We'll probably come back here and take pictures when we get our yeah, I left my pot behind. And I'm an Oregonian too. I should know better than to leave my pot behind. I thought you could get up here. Ow. I could have sworn I could get up there. Maybe I can't. I could have sworn I could get up there. Maybe I have to go down further here. This is the way. There we go. I was like, wait a second. What's going on here? Okay, we need to use a bandage and heal our foot. Take a drink and heal our pain, because I hate the pain. I hate the pain. I'm not into the pain. The T-pain. There we go. I was like, wait a second. Why can't I get up here? I've been up here before. There we go. Look at that shot of Blackrock right there. Oh, that is beautiful. That's gonna be a screenshot. There we go. Am I using my crappy bow or my good bow? Or do I... No, my crappy bow's gone. All I have is my good bow. All I have is the good bow left. Nice. This area does not... This area... I'm a bit like Gandalf right now. I have no memory of this place. Okay, there's the road. Okay, I sort of remember where we're at. Oh, we've been in Blackrock now, Ease, for how many days now? We've been in Blackrock for 34 days now, Ease. We got 16 days left. You got 16 days left. Yeah, Blackrock has a lot of weird places, like this place here.
So cool.
You don't come up to unless you want to take pictures. There's no real reason to come up here except take pictures. And that's what we did. We came up and took pictures. Maybe I'm thinking I could get up that because I know I can get down here. This is a place you can get down easily. That may be why I was thinking I could go up it as well. Well, Ease, you're here now, and that's what matters. So, just a brief recap. While we've been in this zone... While we've been in the zone, we got ourselves a cougar. After the cougar kind of mauled us a little bit. Really? The cougar kind of mauled us, but we did get him. And so we now have made the cougar hide wrap. So we're wearing the kitty cat now. Which was good because it got rid of our, we got rid of the aviator cap because we had no leather. So now we have a piece of leather so we can actually repair our moose hide satchel when we want to. Which is awesome news. And, we got the,
feels like a lot of gear.
We got the code. We went to the mine and got the code for the milling machine room. But now we just have to, we need to go open up the milling machine room, but unfortunately time spent inside the prison yard, once we zone into the prison, it doesn't pass time for us at all. Do I like the cougar hide coat? The cougar hide cloak's fine. The cougar hide cloak is fine. It just, for me, it's not something that I'd go for usually. In a regular game, I wouldn't usually go for it. It is really nice though. It's a 4/4 with 40% waterproof, 6% protection. It's really nice for that. It's really nice. And it looks kind of cool, you know, draped over the bear skin. So, you know, it definitely gets style points. But for all the hassle we went through to get, yeah, and no sprint penalty. For all the hassle we went through to get that stupid thing, I expect it to, like, cook me breakfast in the morning. I mean, that's the thing. We went through a lot to get that damn cloak. Hey, Blur, how you doing? The long duck is back. Yes, the long duck is here. Alright, we're just gonna skin this booger up. Rabbits and Broca in Blackrock, something you didn't see before they changed the spawn dynamics. Well, these rabbits up here were always here. But there have been a lot more rabbits that are in the zone now since they changed spawn dynamics, for sure. For sure. Because there are, up in this area we're in right now, Kenneth, Timberwolves can't get up here. There's a rope on one side, and there's an impassable, like, barrier on the other, so. The knife is awesome, too, whenever you can get another zone with a forge. Yeah, you know, to me, the knife is like, well, it's cool and everything, but I'm never going to use it, really. I mean, you know, I guess I might at some point, but why, you know, the knife is, the only reason you really ever use a knife in the game is to craft things, and to skin things as well. Let's take the Yucky Fire Strider and say maybe it'll break. But yeah, Scotty Booms, I definitely want to make the knife. Since we got all the bits and pieces, we might as well, right? We might as well do full cougar gear. Get it all. Might as well do it all, man. Do it all. Let's throw some sticks on there. There we go. Get a little pot down, or a little skillet down, since we don't have a pot. All we got is a skillet. Get some fresh rabbit meat in there. We're just cooking up breakfast right now. Put that bow away, son. There we go. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, I forgot I had the guts, too. Let's grab the guts. We'll put the guts in the hide back here. Hey, Dimitri, how you doing? Put the guts and the hides back here. Gut, hide. Oh, and we have another maple. We found another maple up here, too. That's awesome. Awesome possum sauce. All right, let's make some water. We'll just do a little extra water, because why not? We got the fire for it. But welcome on in, everybody. I hope you're all having a good day. I hope things are going well for you in your corner of the world. We got some Long Dark for about the next 2 hours. Then we got some 7 Days to Die for a little bit before I go to work. We're starting a brand new warrior difficulty, 7 Days to Die. I'm going to be trying to do a perception build. Whatever the one is with fists. I want to do the fist one, not perception. Is it fortitude? I want to do the fist one. I want to try punching zombies. I don't know how it's going to work out for us, but we'll see. Maybe punching zombies and machine gunning zombies or something. Have I been in Hush River location? No. Hush River is going to be one of the last ones we go to. So our plan right now, we covered this entire half of the map. We're doing Blackrock right now. Then we're going to go do Mystery Lake, then Bleak Inlet, Forlorn Muskeg, Mountain Town, Hush River, and Broken Railroad. The thing with this challenge is that if we hit a zone we haven't done before, we have to stop at that zone for 50 days. So, since we started in Ash Canyon, we only had the option to go to Timberwolf Mountain, but then we could have gone to Blackrock or Pleasant Valley. Blackrock, I figured at that point would be too hard without a bow and arrow, so we went to Pleasant Valley. And then we could have gone to Blackrock, Mystery Lake, or Coastal Highway. But since we got a bedroll in Pleasant Valley, we decided to go to Coastal Highway, and then to Desolation Point, and then we went all the way back through Coastal and Pleasant to get to Blackrock, just to finish off this half of the map, and then we're going to go do this half of the map next. And then we're going to go into the new area. And we've got, let's see, we got 13, 14 days left, 16 days left, something like that. 16 days left in the zone, so. Can't wait for Long Dark 2. Long Dark, for me, is the best survival game, but heavily outdated. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's outdated, but yeah, I mean, it is a great survival game. Long Dark 2 is going to be a completely different game, though. I can guarantee you that. Long Dark 2 is going to be completely different. It's gonna have different dynamics to it. It's gonna have just all sorts of different, features, or if you want to say bugs. It's gonna be a fun game, but it's gonna be really different. Hey, old fart, how you doing, man? Okay, we got all this stuff. Do I have anything to do? Yeah, I can break that arrow down. But yeah, I'm excited for Long Dark 2 as well. Or as we'll start to call it, Black Frost. Alright, so that's where we are, is right up there. And you can see from this that the cougar spawns right down here in the high meadow. That's where the cougar spawn was. There's a forager's remnant, there's a power plant. There's another vista over there, but I'm probably not gonna do the vista, to be completely honest. Let's drop the rest of our charcoal here. We do have four arrow tips, so we need to make some more arrows, and we got a lot of flares, and we even got a boom can that I picked up somewhere. I don't even know where I picked that boom can up. We got our lantern filled up again. Been a pretty good day here, lots of fairs. And the weather seems to be good for the rest of September with above normal temperatures. Yeah, here it's pretty much just regular old September for us here. Let's see, today is 74, then 70, it gets the highest 79 tomorrow, but it's 70, 70, 80, 71, 71, 73, 75, 76, so low 70s, maybe a day at 80. Looks like the hottest day is going to be one day at 80. Oh, what the heck? One day at 80 next week on Tuesday. So, Sunday we're supposed to get a little rain though, so that'll be nice. Always nice to get a little fall shower in. But it's good. That's good to hear, Kenneth. It's good to hear that the really hot stuff's over, you know. I got myself some wafer cookies. I love those damn things. They're messy as crap though. Oh my god. They are so freaking messy. That was a nothing piece. That was a little bigger piece. Where's the wolf meat?
Water.
Shush, I'm gonna give you water, but I'm gonna eat all this dehydrating meat first. He's always wanting more, I tell you. That's Will for you. Never satisfied. Alright, we'll just get a little pastime a little bit. Take another drink. We'll sleep till it's light out. Why do I have a feeling it's going to become a blizzard by the time we get up? These ones can never be met. Yeah, I know. We had a nice stretch of cooler temps for like 10 days or so. Now we're grinding through low 90s. 90s are the worst, man. It gets up in the 90s and I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I'm staying inside the rest of the day. Am I looking forward to any upcoming games? I really haven't had a chance to look through a lot of game stuff lately. I don't even know what's upcoming at this point. I've put stuff on my wish list. But I haven't really kept an eye on it, to be honest, off Blur. I mean, Black Frost, of course. Black Frost I'm definitely looking forward to. There hasn't been really anything... Let's see, I'm just trying to think of any new games that have been talked about lately. I'm kind of interested in that Light No Fire game. That's the one that's coming out from the guys who made No Man's Sky. It's supposed to be like a medieval open world. State of Decay 3 if it ever releases. Oh, The Expanse Osiris Reborn. I checked that one out. That one actually looked pretty cool. It's a game sort of based on the world of The Expanse, which I thought looked kind of neat. It's going to be like an action RPG type one. But yeah, I mean, I still need to finish Expedition 33. I still have not finished Expedition 33. Hey, UC, how you doing? Thank you for the buster check. That's still on my list of stuff I need to do, because I'm about a third of the way through Chapter 2, or the second act of Expedition 33, and I still haven't finished it. And that's on me. I just haven't had time. Just haven't had the time to do it. So yeah, there's there's nothing really new on my radar though. I've seen a few games here and there that look cool, but I really haven't checked anything out. It gets to the point where your backlog of games sometimes, is so big off Blur that you don't even focus on new stuff. You're like, what do I already own that I haven't played yet? Do you ever think do you think they'll ever finish this game and stop breaking it? Well, they've already finished it. It's done. It's done already. Yeah, there we go. They're on Expedition 13 by now. Thanks. Well, I so wanted to play Expedition 33, but I just didn't have time. And now it's like, do I continue it? I mean, it was one of those where it wasn't like a lot of people like watching me play it. So I'm almost thinking, should I just play it solo? Should I just play it myself in my free time? Free time. Should I just play it myself and finish it off? Or should I stream it? I don't even know. The last episode of Long Dark will be in December, I believe. I don't count that as part of the game, though. The Winter Mute, I don't count as part of Long Dark. Long Dark, Winter Mute, to me, to be honest, Winter Mute doesn't matter. I honestly never cared about Wintermute. I never did. It just didn't ever matter to me. I started as a interloper, or as a survival player in this game, and the story was kind of like, oh, that's kind of cool. It doesn't really. I know for a lot of people it drives them to play this game, but it doesn't drive me to play it at all. I'm just kind of like, yeah, it'll be fun to play it once when it comes out, and then I'll never play it again. But I think the release for it is December of this year. I know that's all that's I believe that's all that Hinterland is working on right now. I believe that's all they're working on right now is episode 5. Which, is going to sort of be That's sort of going to be, you know, Raph's magnum opus for this game, because, you know, that's what he wanted. That's what he wanted this game to be from the get-go, was just a story-driven narrative game, and then it kind of morphed into the, you know, into the Long Dark that we now have. You know, it wasn't originally supposed to be this at all. It was just originally supposed to be the story. Wintermute was all there was going to be for Long Dark. Now, I think Long Dark is much better the way that it's gone. But, yeah, it was just supposed to be that. I love that they fixed the last update. Well, yeah, that's... Hinterland fixing bugs? Haha, come on. What are you smoking? Have you played any Hinterland? Have you played a Hinterland game before? Come on, Dimitri. Fixing bugs, that would almost be sacrilegious. I'm sure they'll have like a patch out here. I would imagine they'll have a patch out by, I would say probably end of September, end of October maybe. They'll probably do a patch before they put out the final chapter. The two are not linked in any way, shape, or form though. So yeah, I wish they'd fix some of the bugs as well. Especially the one where you put the travois down, you go into a house, and then the travois and all of its contents magically warp themselves into a lost and found box. That's a wee bit annoying. What's an Astrid's case? I don't know if we'll ever find out what's an Astrid's case. I don't know if we'll ever find it out, Kenneth. But yeah, the broken stuff in the game definitely needs to be addressed at some point. I don't know how, when, or if that's going to be addressed, but it definitely needs to be addressed. You're right. You're 100% right. But, you know, Hinterland's a little slow with that. and I'm just going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to say, hey, they're compiling all the bugs. They're going to give us one big patch, because they kind of want to make one big push towards the end of this year of having everything done in the game. You know, having everything patched, have everything, like corrected, put out the final chapter of Wintermute, and then they can solely focus on Black Frost with a little bit, you know, they'll of course always have a small team kind of maintaining Long Dark, but I don't think they're going to put a lot of effort into it after the beginning of the year. Whatever it is in that case, better have the power of God and anime on this side, because that plane crash probably broke it. Did I see the screenshot of Black Frost Raph posted the other day? If he posted it on Blue Sky, no.
I'm a leaf on the wind.
Well, I don't do Blue Sky. So if he posted it over there, if he posted it on X, I'd check it out there. Everybody go check out DH Dunn. Thank you so much for the raid, Dunn.
Hey,
I appreciate that.
You guys are all neglecting my role in this. You can't.
You're all neglecting his goal. Stop neglecting his goal, boys and girls. Boys and girls, stop doing it. After raid and run, all right. Sounds good. We'll see you later on. I don't know why the game keeps doing that every once in a while. That is so annoying. Nocturnal Drew with the 58 months done. Thank you so much for coming by. Have a great rest of your day. Long Dark 2 subreddit. I'm not on Reddit either. I don't go on, like, a lot of social sites. It's how I maintain my sanity. How I maintain my sanity. Let's
Nocturnal
see.
Druid just resubscribed for 58 months.
Let's see. Black Frost. It wasn't on the community forums? He didn't do it on a community forum, unfortunately. That sucks. So no, I haven't seen it. It looks beautiful though. Well, I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it that it looks beautiful. Yeah, I have never. I got on Reddit for like 2 minutes and then I left. I was like, yeah, I can't do this. No. I was like, yeah, no. Doesn't work for me. We need to make a few more arrows. Let's make a few arrows. Look at that. We even have a ruined bedroll here. Let's see. Where's my arrow making stuff? Empty, empty. Search. There we go. There we go. Let's grab out some arrows. Arrow shafts. Get some of yous. Get a few of yous. 41 feathers. That should be enough, right? I think that's enough. Let's put some guts in there. Let's put those cured rabbit hides in there. Put the cured maple in there. Look at all that stuff we're never going to be able to take with us. I was like going around collecting crap in zones. It's like I got little stashes all over the place. I'll throw most of my flares in there, throw that in there. Oh wow, I have a lot of sewing kits in here. I'm just gonna grab one of those. I'm gonna just throw the boom can in there. Okay, I think we're good. I just wanted to lower my weight a little bit if I could. We still have 4 whetstones that are fully in good shape, so that's good news. Let's throw the metal in there too. There we go. Get rid of that. I got 82 sticks. We got a little more ptarmigan down on us. Throw all but 10 in there. We got 3 leather on us now. Yes! Yes, I'm going to throw 2 of those in there as well. That makes me super duper happy. Alright, let's go see if we can break this fire striker. We're going to build a fire. We're going to make some arrows.
The pack is getting kind of heavy.
Can I get a mag lens fire? That is the question. No mag lens. Will use the crappy fire striker once again. Maybe it'll break this time. Maybe it will break and be gone. Did not break. Alright, let's throw a piece of coal on there to get it warm. And then we'll just build a nice long stick fire. Oh, yeah. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Got a little meat we can cook up there too if we want to. Let's go ahead and get some arrows made though. Why did it only offer me 1? That is very weird. Oh, now it offers me more. Okay. Let's eat a little meat. We're getting a little low on the old bear meat there. Or moose meat. I recently returned to this game after more than half a year and tried to kill the cougar and Timberwolf in Timberwolf Mountain. It was the last mistake. It respawned in 3 spots and killed me right in fishing hut when I was fishing. Yeah. Yeah, the cougar is not fun. Let's just put it that way. So much fake AI stuff online these days. Been watching Bigfoot vlog on YouTube, which is completely fake but funny as hell. Yeah, there's like that, you know. Soon it's going to be one of those things where it's like you don't believe anything. You know how it used to be that people started believing everything they saw on the internet. Soon you'll be basically like anything, even if it's real. You'll be like, nah, that's not real. You'll be like, nah, that ain't real. You won't believe anything that you see on the internet soon. Even if it is real, you'll be like, nah, that's not real.
Feels like night is coming.
You'll be like, yeah, that's all ginned up. That's ginned up footage.
Might have to drop some gear.
Soon everybody will be like, I see AI people. I'm almost already there already. Honestly, any image I see, at first I assume is AI. Yeah, it's almost like you have to. You just almost have to like assume from the get-go that it's AI until it's confirmed that it's real. It is almost honestly getting to that point now. It's pretty crazy. I was keeping that deer meat and rabbit meat in case I found an actual pot that I could get some broth and I could make some stews, but I can't. I believe everything online is fake. Hey, I'm fake, old fart. You know that. I'm as fake as they come on the internet, baby. I am just an AI model. But then again, you know how I'm not fake? Because nobody would program an AI to be this ugly. See, that's how you know I'm not fake. They'd be like, hey, if we were making him AI, we would make him way better looking, and we'd give him hair as well. We'd give him hair as well, so, especially with this conversation. Well, hey, AI will always tell you that they're not AI, so you can trust that I'm not AI. AI is pretty bad, Nocturnal Druid. By the way, buddy, how's it going, man? I hope you're doing well. No beard, no beard thing is all the evidence I need. Yeah, you know, I had a beard, and then 5 minutes later, I had no beard. Conspiracy? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm taking my clothes off. I don't want them to get ruined by the wind.
If I can drop any of this gear.
Shush, my friend, shush. The winds! We're naked! Roar! Oh, it feels so good. That's like the polar plunge challenge there, right there. Like the polar plunge, my friends. Trying to get to a point where I can sell the house and move out to Seattle. How are things with you? Things are going pretty good, man. Things are going a lot better today. I burnt that. I've been picking up a bunch of extra shifts at work lately, which have just been really wrecking me. But hey, you know, I gotta make my money, man. Gotta make some moolah. But it's been good. Work's not hard or anything. All right, we got all the arrows we need now, or all the arrows we can make. Do I have a little food on me? Got a little food on me, got a little water on me. Fire's still going, but I don't care. Oh, we're heavy. Get inside. Get inside. But today's been good. I got permanent frostbite on like day 2. Yeah, I got permanent frostbite really early in this challenge. I couldn't find. I was in Ash Canyon. I couldn't get anywhere. I had to get to a spot where I could get in and get warm, and I couldn't get there fast enough. So I got permanent frostbite. Wasn't planned, but I got it. Family's doing good. Family's doing good. My brother's stepdaughter, she broke her foot. She broke her foot playing basically playing hide and seek. This girl's 20 years old. They're playing something called Groundsies, which, from what I can tell, is just it's a Zoomer version of Hot Lava, where they play on playground equipment and you can't touch the ground. Except for the lava monster who can touch the ground, I guess, or something. I didn't, to be honest, I wasn't listening to the rules that well. But she basically jumped off the playset and broke her ankle. Yeah. So that's we've been dealing with, but she's all laid up right now. Now you can cure frostbite. No. I'm a millennial and we played that. Okay, so you played that as well? Okay, so that's a millennial thing too? Well, obviously I have never heard of it before. I never heard of it before, Nick. She was explaining it to me. I'm like, isn't that just hot lava with is that hot lava with extra steps? I mean, we used to play hot lava all the time, jumping from place to place. You can't touch the ground. I mean, it sounded like hot lava to me. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. I don't know. Yeah, it's good. Well, she also needed some. She's been a gymnast and stuff. Nocturnal Druid. Yep, opposite side of the continent too. Wow. So it must have been like a TikTok trend or something at some point. She had to have some surgery on her ankle as well. We call it grounders. Oh, okay. So same sort of thing, just a little different name. But she needed surgery on her ankle anyway. She had been a gymnast for a long time, and her ankles are kind of messed up. So they did another surgery while they were in there patching her up for the ankle as well. And put like a plate and some screws in her ankle. It's like, girl, you're 20 years old. You got a plate and screws in your ankle. What the heck? It's like, what the heck? Never heard of such nonsense. Of any such, yeah, you kids these days, I never heard of any such nonsense. So it was a little more involved. So she's going to be recovering for a few days. For a few weeks. I always called the game Lava Monster. There you go. Hey, we used to play Hot Lava in my mom's living room all the time. Drove her absolutely freaking bananas. She'd be like, get down, you're gonna break stuff! This was when you had to use your one family phone line to go to the internet. I remember them days. And then your mom would pick up the phone while you were on the internet. You'd be like, Mom, you disconnected me! Right in the middle of an EverQuest raid! How dare you! Change the name of our tried and true games. I know. I know. Changing the name of the legendary Hot Lava game. But yeah, I'm glad. I mean, you're right, Kenneth. It could have been her foot, and that's a lot of. And really, if you break her foot, there's nothing they can really do. There's not really enough. There's not a. They sort of have to set it and then just forget it. They can't really, they can't really do a lot of stuff. 96. Oh, I had 5600. I had 5600, Nick, with a. Damn, that thing was annoying as hell. Okay, so let's see. Don't need repair. Can I patch up anything? I patched that up. Doesn't really help me a lot, though. Most everything's in pretty good shape. That needs a little patching at some point, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. The mating call, yes, it was the mating call. We were looking for an internet site. Baud rate, there's a blast from the past, yeah. Yeah, remember when we thought moving up from 5,600 kilobytes per second to 9,600 kilobytes per second was like, damn, we're going so fast now. Now when you download a picture, it goes dunk, 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 instead of going dunk, 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 dunk. It like doubled our speed almost. It was like, whoa. It's like, whoa, boobies at twice the rate. I mean, look at that. The picture comes on twice the rate. Come on, you all were doing it. I know you were. Don't play dumb with me. Don't play dumb with me. I know what was happening. I was there. I know what was happening back in the day. I saw what was going on. Okay, let's see what other fuel we have. So we have 274. Damn, that thing's at 5%, isn't broken yet. And there's a freaking storm outside. I was trying to kill time till the storm went away. I can't kill the time. We already read that, right? Yeah, we already read that. I'll take it and burn it. Take it and burn it. Okay, come on, storm, go away. Go away. I guess we could go back to the Bricklayers Retreat. There's nothing between us and there now. Or we could head to the prison, sleep in that cave, and wait for like a storm to hit. We could do that, I suppose. I'm just afraid the Timberwolves are going to be out here now. And the Timberwolves don't despawn in a blizzard, which makes them very annoying to deal with. Wow, and the storm just keeps on going. Keeps on rolling, rolling, rolling. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna play a little game that I like to call food poisoning for the soul. Oh, look at that. We have some ruined animal fat out here. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? Of course, you got your foot stuck many a time playing mumbly pegs with sharp knives. Why would you do it with your foot? Wait, you did it with your foot? We did it with our hands. I don't know what you're talking about. Really? It's not gonna make me sick?
Oh,
There we go.
I'm gonna die.
You ain't gonna die, my friend. Nope, back. There we go. Yum, yum. Let's sleep 10 hours. See, if you sleep right after you get food poisoning, it don't matter. Because as long as you've taken your medicine, you won't lose any health. You maybe lose a point of health, but it doesn't really matter. It helps you get some time gone during the day.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, I know. It's almost morning too. Let's just pass a little time. We'll go out and get a little food. I just wanted a new day, and it didn't seem like that storm was going anywhere for us, so figured we might as well sleep it off. And I wasn't tired, so there we go. All right, let's go. Ooh, get some food and some water. Travel up to the prison. Yummy, yummy. And we'll eat a little cooked rabbit. Yummy, yummy. I do need to probably, at some point, eat some cattails to keep our food poisoning away, or our vitamin C deficiency away. I like the like to lurk ratio is a little off. Let's hit the like button. Hit the like button, boys and girls. Yes, if you're lurking in there, hit the like button. Help us in the algorithm. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for just being here. But if you hit that like button, I'll love you even more. I'll love you even more if you hit it. I swear I will. Let's throw you in there. Okay. I might as well leave the cougar claw here. I'm not gonna be. I don't have any use for it. Not right now, anyway. I might as well just leave it here. It's not much weight, but hey, it's a little bit of weight. Leave the 12 and the 30 here. We got 16 matches, 2 fire strikers, and a mag lens between us. I think we'll be okay. Scurvy, yeah, scurvy. I don't want to get scurved. I don't want the scurv, man. The scurv is bad. Well, I mean, now the Timberwolves may have respawned. We may run into them again. I'm not sure. Why is my why? Oh, I'm naked. I was like, why is everything so cold? Because I'm naked. We've been naked forever. We slept naked.
Goddamn freezing.
Hey, there we go. We slept naked. We did everything naked. We're just a naked boy. They call me Naked Man. Take me by the hand. We played chicken while playing Mumbly Peg, so I got stuck by someone else, which meant they lost even though the winner got stuck. That doesn't sound fun. That's a big buck. Oh, I really want to take that buck, but we just don't. We can't. Wait a second. What, did we miss the... Did I miss the exit? The, path up here? I think I did. And now it's going to be a blizzard again? Really? Seriously? I went the wrong way, boys and girls. I was going to try to climb the rope here. Or no, is this the cave? Oh god, I've got myself totally turned around. Never mind. I got myself totally turned around. I was sort of looking where we were going, then I wasn't looking where we were going, then I sort of didn't look where I was going. Yeah, but we also placed wager, so it's worth getting a small bleed. Have a good lurk, Nocturnal Druid. Appreciate you being here, man. All right, let's do this a little more judiciously this time. Let's do this a little bit better. Mr. Pirate Ninja, how you doing today, my man? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday as well. We got a little Longadarka here going on. Then we're gonna have a little bit a brand new 7 days tonight because we died in our last one. Damn infernal biker. Freaking infernal biker just kicked my ass. Will likes to sleep commando. He does. He sleeps commando style, boys and girls. If you didn't know that about Will, he's very good that way. I think that's one of the reasons Astor broke up with him. She got tired of his stinky commando. Hey now. All right, yeah, I think we go up here. Let's get our climbing gear on. There we go. We got the sure-footed benefit now. We're back up to 21 arrows. I still don't think we've used all of our arrowheads, which is good. Stick. We're still underweight. We can do this. We can climb. Most of the games you played involved gambling and some... Oh, we did the same thing. Oh, we were always betting on stuff. Who can do the highest jump? Who can get there the fastest, you know? We were always betting on something back then. Now, sometimes it wasn't about money, it was about honor. But Will's a bush pilot. Hey now! Will does like he does like to pilot in the bush. He's a big Bush fan. He's a very big fan, loves the bush. He likes a big bush.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
He likes to pilot his way through. That's what he does. I thought this was the way up. Did I get turned around somewhere? I think I might have. I think I might got turned. No, I guess I didn't. I thought I got turned around there for a second, but I guess I didn't. There we go.
Never felt so cold in my life.
If we spend the night out here and an Aurora comes, we could hop into the prison real quick and get the machine room opened up. I just don't want to spend the time in the prison because then we don't get credit for Blackrock. Now we do have some cattails. I'm gonna need a few of those down. Got to make sure we have those feet. Yeah. Gotta make sure we're sure-footed. Will is good with wood. Yes, he is. Will loves grabbing his stick, so... Yeah, we make a few innuendos here. Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be fine. Is that another blizzard coming up? That's another friggin' blizzard. Swear to God, the blizzards just come out of nowhere, don't they? Let's go ahead and drink down. Do we have a couple big teas? I think we do. Yep, we got a couple big teas. That'll give us a little vitamin C as well. Innuendo and out the other? Yes. Exactly, Bavella. Alright, we'll finish off with some water. We'll get some sleep. Hopefully, I'm hoping for an aurora tonight. We're not going to sleep for long. We'll sleep for like 5 hours. That don't sound like an aurora, but maybe. No. I was hoping. It's a nice clear night out. I was hoping we get some sort of aurora. Wait, is that an aurora? It is. Let's go, baby. Get an aurora shot. Aurora shot. 7:30 here. You've had a few adult beverages. Hey, that's fine. I'm gonna try to reserve my sprint because we might have to get away from Timberwolves here. The only way up is to go right up in here. And sometimes the Timberwolves wander all the way up here. Yep, I can't get up there. I gotta go all the way down there. There we go. Get away from there as fast as we can. Jesus Christ, that scared me. It's not making any noise. That's the weird thing. I don't know if the aurora is broken here. It doesn't make the, you know, the sort of little musical bell noise or not, but it's kind of strange. Kind of weird, just a little bit. That's all right. It's all right. All right, all right, all right. We got the cured moose hide here. We got lots of moose meat. There we go. And here we are. Boop. Nice. Here we are, boys and girls. We did it. We got into the milling machine. I didn't bring any metal with me. That's probably why I had the metal on me, because I was like, oh, I'll go ahead and it'll just be scrap metal. What do we got? Hacksaw at 84, 96, 98. Let's do that. Let's do the hacksaw. One piece of metal. Oh. Oh, I failed. I've never failed before. I mean, I've failed before, but I've never failed before at the milling machine. That's wild. I've never failed at the milling machine before. Well, well, well. Well, at least now it's open for us. I guess that's something. I don't know, did I leave any metal? I don't know if I left any metal out here. I honestly can't remember. I know I left wood out here. Didn't leave any metal, though. That makes me a little bit sad. I should have brought more metal with me. Can I take... I can take you for metal. Let's take that for metal and see if we can... Let's see if we can repair the hacksaw now. There we go. I never knew there was a chance you could fail. I honestly did not realize there was a chance you could fail. Our skill is increased to 90 now. That's good. I think that's good anyway. All right. Da 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 da. Oh, I think we can turn the radio on to these things. Maybe not. I thought we could. Thought you could actually hear the radio if you listen carefully. I'm gonna grab the wood here, because why not? I mainly just wanted to get that open. I didn't really care how long, you know, if I could repair things there or not. It was more about getting it open. I just don't want to spend much time in here because we are not gaining anything from being in here. Moose hide. Cured guts. I'm just gonna move this meat out here because why not? Oh, now we get this. Now we get the little noises. Now we get the noises. Oh, I see. Okay. Hey, we got some water here, too. Yay! Free water. Well, I mean, we made that water, so it's not like it's free, but, you know, it's free to us now. That's why you always make water and leave it behind. Alright, well, the rest of the night, I'm just going to spend it here, even though we aren't going to...
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Gain time in here. I'm just gonna spend it in here anyway, because I don't want to risk going back to the other place tonight. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Look at all them guts we got there, too. Oh, I guess we could have made that into gunpowder, but that's okay. I'm gonna grab one more water. Do I really need the guts is the question. Do I really need the guts? I don't think so. I'm just gonna leave the guts and the hide in here. They won't really go anywhere. I don't need the hide either, to be honest. Hey, Magic Jack, how you doing? Hello, hello, Magic Jack. I hope you're having a good one, man. Alright. Let's head back over to the Bricklayer's Retreat. You'll drink a water in us. Marvy, I'm doing good today. I'm doing good today. I got my rest. I'm back. I do have to work late tonight, but it's not till 10:45, so I got the rest of the afternoon and evening to stream. We got about another hour and 20 minutes of Long Dark, and then we're going to play a little bit of 7 Days to Die. Brand new 7 Days to Die tonight. We got a brand new map. I made one with a very small forest in the middle of it. Very tiny forest. Hardly to be seen at all. Now, I think the other mapping point is right up here, and I'm just going to map it just because. I think the other mapping... Isn't the mapping point? I think it's up here. Robin the Hood? Robin the Hood? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. Sorry, my English is not so good. That's alright. I was like, what? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Small forest location. Yes, with being... no, I'm not going to be Robin Hood. But yeah, I made one with a very small forest location. It has a very large snow biome. I think it's right in here. Where is that? Where is that spot? Or is it up over here? I can never remember. I'm gonna be trying to do a fist build. I'm gonna try to do a fist build and see how it goes. It'll be interesting. Okay, maybe it's not there. Maybe it's up over here. Hello, little boy. Hello, little boy. So yeah, we're gonna go for fortitude. I want to play around with that and just see how it does. We'll probably do like fortitude and machine guns or something. Okay, I cannot find where this place is. Where am I in relationship to it right now? I'm like right there. What in the frickety frack? Okay, I'm so confused. Is it up on the hill? I thought it was out on one of these little... I thought it was out on one of these little places here. Is it actually up there? Well, hey, at least there's some more, But yeah, I think I'm gonna do machine guns and, so whatever that one is under, I think that's... Is machine guns under... Which one is machine gun under? Is that under... Intelligence? I forget if that's under intelligence. I think it is, because it's not under strength. Strength has shotguns. And agility has pistols. Yeah, it was just too hot around here for not shaving. Everything was getting way too... It's right here. It's right here. But I can't do it now because... Yeah, because the visibility's low. Son of a biscuit. Yeah, I'm gonna drop all but a couple. Yeah, it was just getting way too itchy for me. I didn't like it. Whoa, that's a long ways down there. Oh, is fortitude machine gun? Oh, so I can just go fortitude. I can do total fortitude to begin. That's nice. So yeah, we're gonna go fortitude build. I'm excited. It'll be fun. It'll be fun to try. I've never really been into the pummeling type thing, but I think we'll do fortitude, and then I think we will go with a little bit of agility just to have the knife, so we can do knife and also so we can get parkour, because parkour is always important. Gem Chatter gives +1 fortitude, I think. Ooh, nice. But yeah, we'll do that, and then if I'm gonna go brawler, I should probably go, I'm thinking heavy armor if I'm gonna be brawling. Intelligence is turrets, okay. Yeah, I think if I'm gonna go brawler, I probably need to go heavy armor. It's just my guess. So I'll probably put like a point into heavy armor, a point into brawling. Get a little bit of, I know I can get up this. I've got up it many times. Get a little bit of agility going just to get parkour. 'Cause I can't live without parkour. Oh, that took me down. Come on, I know I can get up this. This thing is so annoying. They should just this is where we really need a step up. There we go. I got up just a little bit further. There we go. There we got up a little further. Perfect. It's like you have to hit the right pixel in the right way. You just get up just a little bit further. Damn it, I knew that was going to happen. How did I always get a sprain over here. I don't know what it is about this place, but it always gives me a freaking sprain. There we go. We got up high enough now. Now I should be able to just skate it up just a little bit higher here. There we go. And another sprain. God damn it. This game and its stupid sprains. You should just be able to walk up this. It's so ridiculous you have to do this reverse mountain goat thing to get up it. You have to go back and forth just to get up to here so you can go up this log. So stupid. So dumb. Something like that. That's why we need a step up where you can just like crawl over it or step up it. But I know why they don't put it in, because it'd give us way too much ability to get places they don't want us to go. But still, it's annoying as crap. Now, I think there's a deer corpse here. I think I might actually just sit here and harvest it real quick. Because why not? See if we can break that fire striker. Come on, fire striker, you can break. Yeah, the log is much steeper. I need a step button. I do. Well, we got dinner and we got our dinner here, and we got a little bit of warmth, and we got another deer hide. Oh, valley of plenty, oh, valley of plenty. Toss a step to Atheenon, oh valley of plenty. Hey, stop it. Stop making noises over there. Yum, yum. Some fresh cut venison there for us. Yay. Oh my god. Magic Jack. Holy crap, man. 5 gifted subs going out to Goon TV, Discordiate, W Boyd, Gamer Retreat, and Mr. Pyro, a ninja, coming in as well. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, my friend. Holy crap. Does pulling the bow back to pick up sticks damage the bow any? No, it does not. No, it does not. The only time the bow takes damage is when you actually shoot it. So you actually have to shoot the bow for it to actually take any damage. Just doing the little oh, I can't get my bow out because I'm sprained everywhere. Doing the little quick pull back, or it accidentally pulling back when you're picking up a stick, or something like that does nothing to it. How much water I got? 1.87. Okay, we're good. Let's just take the guts, because I why not? So yeah, you never have to worry about that. I'd like to see him do a full stealth build sometimes. They're very sad. I actually did one, old fart. I actually did that on one of my runs, and it was quite enjoyable. We had a full stealth build a while ago that we did, and we were able to sneak pretty much anywhere. And even in the rooms that triggered stuff, they wouldn't see us. But I definitely will do another stealth build at some point for sure. I've just never done a fortitude build before, so I figured, you know, it'd be fun to do one. You're the sub dodger off blur. Yes, you are. You dodge those subs like they got 8,000 calories. You dodge those subs like Jared. Like Jared dodges adults. Hey now. Hey now. No, stop it. Still midday. I don't want to walk, but I don't want to use my bandages either. I guess we can drop you here. I don't really need a torch. Alright, let's go ahead and craft up a mushroom. Are the subs made of chocolate? No. I actually learned how to use the trigger points to my advantage. Yeah, see, the thing is, I'm not as familiar, so I don't know where all the trigger points are. The problem I would have, old fart, is that I would go through an entire POI stealthily, and then I'd have to go back through it. Oh, Magic Jet just gifted a tier 1 sub off blur. You've been caught. You've been caught in 5K, my friend.
Magic Jack 75.
There's no escaping.
Sub to Overblur. They have given 151 gift subs in the
There's
channel.
no escaping, my friend. You have been captured. You're like a Pokemon. You've been caught now. See, the problem I had is that I would go through a whole POI, old fart, and I'd be so stealthy that some zombies would never awaken, and they'd be hiding behind a block or behind a false panel, and I'd have to go back through and find them. Which was a huge pain in the ass. That's the only thing I didn't like. I mean, I did like going into a room of... I did like going into a final, like, tier 5 POI and just taking out all the zombies in a room without them even knowing I was there. That, I will admit, was pretty damn fun. Yeah, I got the sprain still. Those I gotta sleep for 4 hours and 2 hours. We'll just pass a little more time and get tired. Then we can go to bed. Let me go to bed and we can continue in the morning. Actually, you know what? Let's map where we're at. There we are. See, we're right there. And we're heading over to here. We're heading over to the bricklayers. That's the cave. This is the cave that's near the moose that we killed. There's the vista point that we haven't done yet. Zombies will always run to the place you were when they triggered. You can just run a small distance away, then re-stealth, and they'll run up and be de-aggro. Everyone forgets when the devs first put out Long Dark, the life of a player was measured in days. Now we bitch about things that will keep hitting us, that will keep us from hitting 1,000 days. I know. The game has definitely changed a lot, hasn't it? Hey, the goat. How you doing, goat? How's it going, man? The goat is here, boys and girls. And it's not just the goat, it's the goat 11111111. What happened to the beard? It didn't like me anymore, so it left. It didn't like me anymore, so it said bye-bye. Nah, I just got bored. I got bored one day. You want to know the honest truth? My clippers that have a guard on it, it slipped and it took a strip off, so I just decided to shave it all off. And then let it grow back. That's the real honest to God's truth. It was a mistake. It was just a mistake that happened. Yeah, you know, tracking down the sleepers, old fart, it's not that big of a deal if you don't have to kill them all. But when you have to kill all the zombies, like you're on a quest to kill them all, then it's kind of a pain. If they don't spawn for you. Meats! We got the meats. But yes, the beer went bye-bye for a little while. It was also getting very hot during the summertime. So it was time to kind of like take a break from it for a little while. It was really hot and scratchy and itchy. And I just wanted to change. I just wanted to change. I'll probably grow back. I'm gonna probably stay clean shaven for a little bit. Thank you for completing the hype train at level 2, boys and girls, with 6 subs. I appreciate that very much. Hype train level 2. Woo woo! Choo choo! Oh, I got one too. What did I get? I got a little emote. I got a. What is that? What is that? What is that emote? Oh, whoa! Who's this diva? Who is this? Who is this diva? I don't get it. I don't get it. Who is it? Why am I a diva? I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm a sexy diva. Aw, I'm too sexy for my shirt. Alright, everything's healed. Let's grab that. I'm gonna leave the guts here because I really don't want to take them with me. I might also leave some food behind. Nope. Becomes quite a pain in the tier 5 POI since they're so spread out. Yeah, they are. The tier 5s are pretty spread out, so. Luckily, they usually put like a dot on the map for you, but then, like if you're in a multi-layered POI at the end, it's hard to find which level it's on. It can be its own pain in the butt. But yes. We will be doing that. We'll be starting a little bit. Yeah, for me, mustache got old when I could not keep the handlebars, so even it went bye-bye. Yep. Plus, it's just a lot. It's a lot more work than I'm really into right now. You gotta put the beard conditioner on, and you gotta kind of massage it in. You gotta keep it trimmed. You gotta. It's maintenance, baby, and I'm not a high maintenance kind of person. I kind of like to roll out of bed and just get going. I mean, do you think I look this good just by, you know, nothing? I mean, you know, it takes time. Zero time. Zero time. I'm sure if I put more time into it, maybe I'd really get results or something. I don't know. Don't really care, though. I mean, it's a good day. It's a good day, you know, when I get up and I actually get my face washed up, get my teeth brushed up, feeling all good and polished. That's a good day. Oh, well, Stooley, if you think I look handsome without a beard, that's all that matters. That is the sound of a wolfie. Why does it feel like a blizzard's coming on? I don't like that. Plus, it's just really freaking cold out there. Oh, hey. What are you? Another cured moose hide? Oh, yeah, because we killed the moose near here, didn't we? Yeah, we did. I was like, wait a second. Why? No, never mind. Never mind. I have a baby face. I do have a baby face. I rather do. I'm not going to deny that. We have another moose hide sitting there. the heck's back over here? What is that? I don't even know what that is. As a plus, electric razor is so much cheaper than buying blades these days. Yeah, that's what I use as an electric razor. It doesn't get. I don't think it gets as close to shave as an actual razor does, but it does the job. Yeah, that bug is still in there. If you drink a medicinal tea for the medicinal benefits, it gives you more water than it should. Your face can't handle super close shaves every single day. A rotary shaver? Yeah, I just use a rotary. Yeah, I don't shave every day. I shave about once every 3 days. I got a little stubble right now. I'll probably shave tomorrow. But I shave about once every 3 days. If I shave much more than that, you're right, Magic Jack. If I shave much more than that, I kind of start to get like almost a rug burn on my face. I get a little bit of shave rash or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. Oh shoot! There's 5 of them. There's 5 of them. Holy crap on a stick. There's 5 T-Wolves down here. Oh my god, Becky. I guess if I'm gonna fight him, this is the place to do it. There's 2 arrows gone. Three arrows gone. Well, we're losing a bunch of arrows to him, but four arrows gone. Whoa! You're in pain. What the frick? What the actual heck just happened? That's no fair. Oh my god. You gotta be effing goddamn kidding me. At least we got a cured deer right here. I know, they cheated, man. They cheated me. They cheated me right there. That was not fair at all. Not fair at all. The coyote thing showed up at the bottom. Now I need to go back and get some guts, because I don't have any guts on me. That sucks ass. That was so dumb. That was so dumb. I mean, you know, they didn't do a ton, but they did damage, like, all my outer clothing. They damaged that. They damaged my gloves. They damaged my hat. They damaged my cougar hide wrap. See, for that I need another cougar hide, but if I harvest it, I get a cougar hide, so... Yeah, well, that's the thing. Timberwolves are broken. I should have gotten no Timberwolves that actually would attack me right there, but I did. Which is just utter BS. Utter BS. What's that at now? 67? Okay. It's alright. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okie dokie. It just means we have a few more repairs to do before we are ready to clear out. What a load of BS. By the way, you can move stuff around in this interior. You can move things around in here, which is kind of cool. And it looks like a blizzard's coming on. Wolves killed 47. I don't know how many we're going to have killed after this, so we're just going to sleep for 2. Nah, we'll just pass time for 2 hours. Oh man, that hurt my soul. I just freaking fixed those clothing items too. I just freaking fixed these jeans. And they came and hit me again. I tell you, man, some days. Some days, the Timberwolves ravage you. And steal your arrows. Yeah, we lost 4 arrows to those wolves. There's 4 wolves out there with arrows in them. Now, and we lost those arrows. That really sucks. We do have a bear hide cured here, which is good because we can repair our bearskin coat before we leave. We've got a wolf skin back at the other place, so we can do that. We got rabbit skins aplenty. It's the deer skins that we're missing a bunch of, and I may just hold off on the deer skin until it wears down. Because see, right now we can repair it to 100%. I want to let it wear down to where we can maybe repair it to like 99%. That way we get the maximum benefit from it. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to repair up our socks. We're just going to do a few regular clothing repairs right now. Repair that up. Because we gotta have a good Christmas sweater, right? And we'll repair up the other sock as well. And then we'll go out and see if we can find those Timberwolves. They're all running off in this direction over here. I think if I get the high ground, maybe I can see him. I have the high ground, Timberwolves. You cannot win. Don't see anything from up here. Yeah, those were definitely the replacement for the moose spawn. So we had the moose spawn there before. And then we got... Oh, there's one Timberwolf. Nice. Thank you for my arrow, sir. And a couple of feathers. At least we know we're kind of going in the right direction. And we're picking up sticks as we go, so we'll have lots of sticks. There's a Timberwolf over there. I'm not sure if he's alone, though, or not. Oh no, he's not. There's two Timberwolves. There's one there, and there's one there. Although they're doing something. I don't know what they're doing. Are they eating something? What in the frick is going on right now? Well, hello, sir. How are you doing today? Why is there a wolf carcass here eating a ptarmigan? I'm so confused. Is that what is happening over here too? Is this another wolf carcass eating a ptarmigan? Well, hey, buddy, how's it going? Can I have my arrow back? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. You just keep eating them there, okay? It is a wolf carcass. I'm in some layer of hell right now. Where the wolves, the zombie wolves are eating ptarmigans, boys and girls. The zombie wolves have come alive. And they're eating ptarmigans. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to say. This game has turned into a zombie game now. Look, there's nothing I can do to him. I can't shoot him. I can't harm him. And his brother over here, I can't harm him either. I don't know what to tell you. It's pretty spooky. No, Timberwolves are working exactly as intended, boys and girls. They're working exactly as they're intended to work, okay? Timberwolves are not broken, okay? Timberwolves are not broken at all. They are completely working as intended. Exactly. The wildlife is working as intended. I can't take the bird. I tried. I tried to take the bird from him. It won't let me take. Oh, wait. I can take it. Is there anything on it? There is. I can take the bird. I didn't have it lined up right. Can I steal this guy's bird too? I want to steal his bird as well. Yeah, all animals are working as intended. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Nothing is weird. Well, I was wondering why. I was wondering why are there birds circling over him? Picking up a bit of something here, yes, Hurricane. A little bit of sarcasm. As I've always said, Timberwolves are a broken mechanic. They should not be in the game. Hey, look, we have some venison here too. Yum yum. Yum 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 yum. I'm gonna drop the ptarmigans there. I need to find my other arrow. To be fair, they are Canadian. That's always your default, isn't it? Well, they are Canadian after all, so, you know. To be fair, they are Canadian developers, so, you know. Today is the first Long Dark 7 Days to Die crossover, boys and girls. That's what we got today. We got a 7 Days to Die Long Dark crossover. I'm looking for the final wolf. We have all but one of our arrows back. Oh, I want that deer so bad. I need more deer skins. I hate to do it, but I need more deer skins. Hello, Mr. Deer. There's nobody here but you and me. At least my arrow broke on him. Where are you going? Where are you going? You think you can get away from me that easily? No. I say 9! 9, 9, 9, 9, 9! Where do you think you're going, bro? Bro, you think by running all the way up there you're just gonna get away from me? Not how this works. Not how this works. Come to Papa. Where are you? Yeah, that's what you get, son. That's what you get. All right, let's build a fire. Meglens? Ooh, Meglens fire. Hell yeah. Zombie deer incoming. Yeah, soon there'll be zombie deer eating zombie grass. The long dark is turning into a zombie world.
Come on.
It's turning into a zombie world, boys and girls. There's nothing you can do about it. It's gonna be all zombies here pretty soon. Let's grab a couple honks of meat off them real quick. A honk of burning meat. There we go. I think I hear more birds over here. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh wait, are these... I think these are the birds I know about. These birds are over a deer, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, those are over a deer down there. I thought that might have been my wolf, but it's not. I was hoping, but it wasn't. I was sorely disappointed. Let's take the hide this time. DOA. Do. Yeah, Glow, we got zombies. Zombies everywhere. We got zombies in 7 days. We got zombies in Long Dark. The zombie apocalypse is upon us. Can't help itself. A little bit of nom-noms for us. Nom-nom-nom-nom. I got the hide, that's all I really needed. I know, I'm a trophy hunter now. Let's head back kind of this way, see if we can find that other wolf. Now I hear too many crows. I sort of want to go back to that cave and maybe grab a couple of guts. Just trying to see if I can see that wolf anywhere. I don't see him out here anywhere. But I see some sticks. That's always good. Maybe he died over on the other side of that ridge line there. He might have run up there and died. Let's go back to the bricklayer's retreat. Oh man. One arrow left that we have not found, so we broke 2 of our arrows on that wolf, or on that deer, but that's okay. Now they need to add a zombie mode where you have 33 days to prepare for an undead wildlife invasion.
Find a place to rest.
You would play that? I'm sure somebody will come up with like a mod for that. Someone be like, hey, you know, let's make a undead zombie mode for Long Dark. Yeah, I'm not hearing any crows over here. Tarmageddon. The birds. Where, like, the ptarmigans all attack you. The bunny rabbits are now feral and they attack you. You know, the bunnies now spawn in clusters of 3 or 4. And instead of running away from you, they'll run to you. You walk in a trailer, the corpse gets up and attacks you, yeah. That would be hilarious. I could have sworn at one point I fished on this lake. In one game. They must have changed that. I could have sworn that I, like on that big blue area out there, I could swear that I was able to crack the ice open and at least put a fish trap down. I'm sure I'm probably wrong, but I could have sworn I was able to do that. Like this big area out here, I could swear you could at least get a hole in the ice there. I don't know why. Maybe I'm probably just thinking of a wrong spot, but I could swear that was a thing at one point. Maybe they changed it. Maybe when it first came out, we were able to do that, but. Yeah, Tarmageddon I like. I like Tarmageddon there, Magic Jack. That's good. I can't beat that one. Nope, Hinterland is taking notes. Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks about this zone is, like I said, I think our biggest battle getting out of this zone is we're gonna leave this zone with a vitamin C deficiency. With scurvy coming on. Because we have no T's left at this point, and I think we have like 20 cattails. And we already had a scurvy risk. So I have a feeling we're gonna be leaving with a little scurvy. A little scurvy derby. We got another deer hide though. That's the important thing right there. And we got most of our arrows back. All but one. I don't mind losing one arrow to the wolves. It's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Wow, look at all them sticks we got there. We got a lot of sticks, boys and girls. Throw a few of you on there. Alright, I got that there. We're good to go. Really a limited survival game anymore? If you like B-grade zombie movies, you check out Zombageddon. I've never seen that one. It sounds like a kick, though. I'm not a big zombie movie. I've watched a few Korean zombie movies and shows. That Train to Somewhere, that was a great one actually. Train to Basai or something like that. That was actually a lot of fun.
Mouth so dry.
Train to Busan. Train to Busan was a really good one. If you've never seen Train to Busan, I'd check out Train to Busan. We Are All Dead was a pretty decent done like zombie style Korean show. I like a lot of zombie stuff from the Korean standpoint. There was also one where it was all in like an apartment complex. I forget what it was called though. It was pretty decent though. All right. Let's get a little drinky poo. Let's grab a little drinky poo off of the shelf. There we go. All of Us Are Dead is a good Korean series. Yeah, All of Us Are Dead was really good. That was kind of freaky. Yeah, it's a coming of age story with zombies. So true, so true. I'm gonna repair that just cause it needs a little repair. And we got 3 leathers now, so we'll take the other leathers with us when we go. A little foggy out. I'm not really a big fan of the fog, but another good movie, The Fog, kind of has a creepy Kind of sad ending to it, but another good movie. Let's check our day count in the zone. We got to start making plans now. I think we're down to like 14 days now. 10 days. We got 10 days left in Blackrock, boys and girls. 10 days left in Blackrock, and then we're off to Mystery Lake. I'm gonna go look over here for our wolf body. Scared the holy living crap out of me right there. I think I'll climb up to the top here, see if we can see anything. Have you played Survivalist Invisible Strain? No, I've not. What regions have we done already? So we started in Ash Canyon. We did our 50 days there. Then we did 50 days in Timberwolf Mountain. We did 50 days in Pleasant Valley. Then we did Coastal Highway. And then we did Desolation Point. And now we're in Blackrock. So we've done pretty much half the old map at this point. Let's see. That's where we killed the moose. I don't see him anywhere down there. So yeah, we've done pretty much what? That's 6 zones, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're doing our 6th zone right now. So of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we'll have 6 zones left in the old world, and then of course we have the 3 new zones as well to do. Boy, zombie movies have come a long way since the original Night of the Living Dead. Oh yeah. Another great one is Shaun of the Dead. I thought Shaun of the Dead was hilarious. To be honest, Glow, the first 200 days were probably the toughest, because we weren't able to actually do a forge run until day 200. Oh, that's him there. I'm pretty sure yep, that's him there. We found him. Found him. Will he have our arrow on him, though? That's the trick. There it is. Got him. We caught them all, boys and girls. We caught them all. Nice. This used to be the bear cave over here, but I don't think it is any longer. Unless he rotates with the other animals. We got the moose around here. We got timber wolves around here. We got the bear actually over... The bear was more northerly. He was up... The bear was actually more up over... The bear was actually more up over here. I almost want to go see if the cougar's still up. Or if the cougar's up again. I just want to take this back to the bricklayers with us. The game is like 7 Days to Die in State of Decay had a baby. Okay.
Too cold to think.
Survivalist Invisible Strain. Okay, I'll have to check that one out. Okay. I'll just put it on my wish list so I can check it out sometime. I just came in and when you said found him and it looked like Stick made me wonder. Nope, I found the wolf. How you doing, Mike Pierre? Hope you're having a good one, man. I mean, we do like finding sticks. Like, here's a stick right here that we're definitely gonna pick up, and definitely gonna pick up. And then we're gonna take it. We're gonna see what you guys. How many sticks do you think I've collected over here? How many sticks do you think I've collected now? I'm guessing 127.
Too heavy.
Now this includes the ones we're picking up now. Yeah, we came down here and there was 5 Timberwolves around the hut. It was pretty bad. We shot 4 of them without them seeing us, and then the 5th one saw us, howled, and then one of the ones we already shot came and attacked us. I mean, how is that fair cricket right there? How is that in any way, shape, or form fair? We had already shot him. He was running away. Then he was like, oh, I've been summoned to the attack. I'm going to now attack you anyway, even though you shot me already. Too bad. Tough luck for you, bud. Dirty, rotten scoundrels. What do we got in here? We just got some charcoal and stuff like that in there. Okay. All right, let's see how many sticks we got. Hold on, I'm gonna put my bow away so we can pick up all of our sticks. I say 127. It may be more though. Now that I'm thinking about it, it may be more than 127. 222? No, it's not gonna be that many. The graphics are a bit cartoonish, but has more story and community than 7 Days Dire State of Decay. 307? Wow, you guys are shooting for the stars, aren't you? I don't think it's 307. Let's see how many we got. 123. Who knows their sticks, baby? Who knows their sticks? I know my sticks. I picked them up. 123. 123, but I wasn't closest without going over, so I don't win. I had to be closest without going over on that, and I wasn't, so. Oh, let's put the moose hide in here too, just for giggles. Moose hide away, you away, you away. Put you in there. Got bandages, old man beard, wound stuff. Okay, we're good. All right. We are going to travel up. Actually, let's just pass time for an hour or until we're warm. There we go. We're going to travel up. I'm doing my best. Yes, I'm doing my best exactly, Mike, to prevent forest fires. I'm clearing out the underbrush, and that's going to help prevent. Only you can prevent forest fires. You know who I'm talking about. Okay, why is it so goddamn foggy out here? Hello, Mr. Rabbit. Run, bunny, run! Come back, I want to play with you! He doesn't want to play with me, he's so mean. He's such a mean bunny. Yes, thank you, Smokey. Exactly, Smokey Bear. What if the kite whines around the telephone wires? Call Kite Man. What about frogs? I like frogs. Do you remember that commercial, old fart? The old PGE commercial about touching electrical wires? Where they had Kite Man? And my favorite part was always the, what about frogs? And the little girl's like, I like frogs. Those are great commercials back in the day, man. I don't know if you ever you saw that one? Yeah, that was one of my favorites growing up. Hey, Peach Bee, how you doing? How's it going, by the way? I didn't acknowledge you there, but how are you, Peach Bee? We're traveling back up here to see if the cougar's active. I would think we'd be hearing him by now if he was. Yep, he's up here. Yep, he's up here. We ain't messing with him. We ain't doing it. Nope. No cougar for me, baby. The cougar is back. he already wrecked our face before. I'll probably mess with him again in Mystery Lake, but with only 10 days left in this zone, I don't want to suffer like a laceration and have to deal with that crap. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, we already took him down. We got the hide, we got the claw, we made the hat, we got the bumper sticker, we got the t-shirt. What's her name? Well, it starts with a B, and it ends with an itch. It could be like a witch, but with a B instead. Let's just call that cougar pain in the ass. But yeah, I ain't messing with the cougar this late. We've got everything we need. I don't need to take out the cougar. We've already done it. Been there, done that. And that's the sad thing. After you kill the cougar once, there's really no incentive to kill it again. Now the moose, yeah, you want to kill the moose again, because guess what? The moose has like a crap ton of meat on him. The cougar has like 4 kilos on him. He's not even that big. He's a little baby. And all you get from him is another cougar claw and a hide, which, if you break down the cougar claw knife or the cougar hood, you get back all the ingredients you need to make another one. So there's no benefit to actually killing him again. You don't really need to kill him for any more resources because you already got all the resources you need. It's stupid. It's just dumb. It makes me sad. The cougar's back and you're gonna be in trouble. Hey nah, the cougar's back. Exactly. Let's get a little fire started. We got enough we got a few sticks here. We can start a fire. Let's just make a nice like 50 stick fire. There we go. Shh. We need to make some water. Let's use this crappy fire striker. Maybe it'll break this time. And then we can get rid of it. Maybe it'll break. I'm hoping it'll break. Oh! But Peach B, you do always require acknowledgement. Because you're awesome.
Turned out pretty well.
There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Go check out Peach B, everybody. Go give her some love. Give her a follow. Check her out when she's on sometime. Well, I mean, don't check her out, but go check out her channel sometime. You're last playing Nordhold. I don't know what Nordhold is. I am unfamiliar with that game. What is it? What is a Nordhold? I've not played. I'm gonna check it out now. So Nordhold. Okay, looks kind of. Oh, it's like a RTS. Looks kind of RTS-y. Okay, okay. So it's got some strategy, some movements, RTS, okay. Enemy waves. That looks kind of cool. Oh, it's tower defense, kind of. That's cool. Cool beans. Get that water boiled up. Yum, yum. I think I can actually make a couple of teas that would help with our vitamin C. I'm going to drink these down right away just to get the vitamin C out of them. There we go. Why not? Which game, Mike, did you play that wasn't quite for you? The survivalist zombie one? Oh. I just got scurvy risk. I didn't even realize I had it. I just got scurvy risk. I honestly didn't even see it come on. I honestly didn't even see it come on. Well, that sucks. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be having scurvy before we leave here, or a very high risk of scurvy, because all we have is meat and we have a few cattails left, and that's it. Yeah, we're teetering on the brink right now, boys and girls. Everybody wanted the cougar to be hard, but it's kind of glitchy and hard, yeah. 46. Yeah, I didn't see a scurvy warning. Maybe I got it right as I drank the teas. I don't know. Timberwolves are glitchy, not hard to kill. Yeah, I don't mind if stuff's glitchy, but not super hard to kill. When it's glitchy and hard to kill, then it's just annoying. Because it's like, okay. Like, okay, what are we doing here now? All right, let's go get some moose meat cooked up. Let's do a little more water too.
I need to drop something.
It may have come on while I was speeding up time. That may be one of the reasons we didn't see it. Oh my goodness, house with the 41 months. Woo! Thank you, house, for the 41 beautiful months. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Holy crap, 41 months is a long time. That's a long, long time, buddy.
House 75 just resubscribed for 41 months. 41 months.
41 months.
Toledo, Batman.
What was that about a fat man? What was that about? Oh, Holy Toledo, Batman. I thought it said fat man. My ears heard something. I don't know. My ears heard something different than what was actually being said. Let's do a half liter in that. There we go. Both are done now. Perfect. How am I going to get vitamin C? I'm not. I have 21 cattails left. I could also drink my herbal teas for vitamin C. Coffee does not give me vitamin C. I have a little bit of tea here that I can drink. So I got those that I can drink as well.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
But yeah, I'm kind of screwed. Like I said, I thought that was going to be our biggest challenge getting out of this zone, is getting out without a vitamin C deficiency. I mean, we may get full on scurvy by the time we leave. How many days left in Blackrock? I think 9, 10. We may speed up time and just, you know, eat some rotten meat or eat some fat and just speed it up a little bit and just see what happens. I'm not sure. It's gonna be a little scary though. I'm worried. I would be lying if I didn't say I was a little worried. But yeah, we are gonna be teetering on the brink. Let's just put it that way. Well, I'm definitely going to just kind of chow down on some cattails. Actually, I'm gonna wait on the cattails. We'll sleep tonight and see what we wake up with in the morning. If we wake up with a scurvy risk in the morning, just so we can just so we can kind of better judge it and kind of keep tabs on it, see how bad it's gonna get. But yeah, we are kind of out of options at this point. We have the I'm gonna grab that. Grab a gut as well. Grab my feathers. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to think now. Is there anywhere we haven't been that I can get cattails? I think I've been everywhere in the zone that I can get cattails from. You're gonna have to try to write it out. Yeah, we're gonna have to. We're definitely gonna have to try to write it out for sure.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
No, we scoured the internet to see if there was any fishing. I could have sworn you could fish on the lake here, but you can't. I could have sworn at some point I fished here at Bricklayer's Retreat, but you cannot. So yeah, that's gone. And the closest, I mean, there is a fishing spot on our way back, which if we do get the scurvy risk before we get to Mystery Lake, we'll have to stop in Keeper's Pass South, because there is a fishing spot. There's a little fishing hut in Keeper's Pass South that we could stop and fish at. So we may just have to do that, and just live there for a couple of days, and fish in that zone, just to get some fish back, so that we can, you know, survive.
I'm a leaf on the wind.
So we may have to do that. I'm not sure. It's gonna be, like I said, oh, what the heck? It's gonna be touch and go. Hey, Slid Holmes with the raid. Thank you so much for the raid there, Slid Holmes. Much love, my friend. Everybody,
Not sure why I feel so tired.
go over and get Slid Holmes a follow. Go give him some love. There's a link to his channel right there. There he is right there. Oh, it looks blurry. That does not look good. That does not. Don't tell me you fall off the dam. I only laugh because I did that once too. I laugh because otherwise I would have to cry. I've done that before myself. The good news is you can skate down. You can mountain go down the side of the dam. So that's the good news. Mountain goating down the dam is totally doable. All right, these are all fresh cut, fresh moose meat out here. Well, we're gonna have a little bit of an issue. Because we are very, very close to getting a scurvy risk. Not full-blown scurvy, but a scurvy risk. And so my prediction that scurvy would be our scourge going out of this zone is probably going to hold up and be true. We're probably going to have scurvy going out of this zone. Or at least a pretty high scurvy risk. I'm not going to eat. I got 21 cattails. So we got 21 cattails that we can hold it off with. I hate the dam more than the railroad and coastal. I understand that. So we got 21 cattails left. We do have some small teas, but I'm not going to drink those unless we need to. Yeah. It's going to be a little tricksy. Let's do up 4 liters of water real quick. Save the cattails. Yeah, I'm not going to use the cattails unless I need to. That's why I'm just going to kind of like chill for right now.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We're just watering up right now. And then we got these so we can do 4 liters of water. Because we got the Aqua Pure. You want to use those before they get to 0%, because after 0% you can't use them. And there's no way to equip them to your radial menu, so you can't use them from the radial menu either. At least with the pills, you can equip them to the radial menu, which allows you to continue to use them even after they're 0%. But unfortunately with the Aqua Pure, if you don't use them, you lose them. And no, I'm not gonna take the armor with me. It's just too dang heavy to carry zone to zone.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
But what would you do for a Klondike bar? Alright, we'll drink down a little bit. Eat a little ptarmigan meat. Yum yum. Get ourselves nice and full. We'll sleep for the night and see what happens in the morning. It's weird because when I drank the teas, it said I cured my scurvy wrist, which is strange. And there's scurvy affliction. We're at 7% already. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. 7%, we got 9 days. I'm just curious. So what we're going to do. There we go.
It hurts. Oh, it hurts.
All right, we took our medicine. We're still at 7%. Gotta sleep for 10 hours. I'm just curious. I want to see in 10 hours how much it progresses. Because it's 7% right there. Now it's at 16, so it went up 9% in 10 hours. That's gonna be tight. And I think one cattail, I think a cattail takes it down 1%. I think. Oh, it goes away once you get it. You have to literally eat a crap ton of stuff. Because basically what you got to think of, Beetlebee, is that it goes from like positive 500 to negative 500. At negative 500 you have full-on scurvy. And once it gets to negative 500 you have to get it back up to 0 just to get rid of the scurvy, and then go beyond that to not get another scurvy risk. What in the frickety frack is that? Oh, it's a regular wolf. So yeah, that's gonna be our.
It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight, my friends. But we're gonna have to just push through it, I think. We're just gonna have to push through it. I'm hoping that I don't get full-blown scurvy, because it'd be kind of interesting to see how much like one fish takes it down. It'd be kind of cool. But we still have another 9 days here. Another 9 freaking days here. I think we might just go back to our... I think we might go back to our home. Let's see, do we have anything else here that I want to take? I got plenty of guts back there. What about fuel? No, I can leave some more sticks here. Remember, after we get done with this challenge, we're going to be revisiting all of these zones because we want to take pictures in them. There's a whole bunch of stuff we want to do once we get done with the challenge. So we are going to be coming back. So having this gear sitting here is not a bad thing. Having a little fuel here is not a bad thing. Having food laying around, all that stuff, none of that's bad. So, yeah, I can't fish here. I tried. I could have sworn in the middle of this ice here there was a spot you could fish. I could have sworn at one point I cracked a hole in this ice. But I must be hallucinating. I must be freaking hallucinating or something. Or maybe it was a different lifetime. Yeah, I know. I know there is. I know there's no fishing, but I could have sworn it was either like here or down in the basin, down in the lower area that you could fish somewhere. But I guess not. No ice hole for you. It's Montana ice. What's Montana ice? I don't know what that is, House. What is Montana ice? Is Montana ice like a special ice? I don't know what that is. I wonder if our zombie dogs are still up and about. There's one doggo there. That dog's dead. I didn't know if he was alone or not. Figure better safe than sorry. If I got the shot off on him, great. If I didn't, no big deal. Oh no, he's by himself. Where the lake freezes over 8 feet deep. Okay. Oh, the zombie dogs are still up. I thought maybe after I slept, the zombie dogs would go to bed and go away. He's my puppy friend. I'm gonna pet him and love him and take him home with me. Because he loves me so much. And look, there's another one over here I could do the same thing with. Can I take these doggies home with me? Oh, they're so cute. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one home with me and pet him and ride him. Woo! Look at me. I'm riding a dog. Dun, 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 dun. Yay! We have conquered the Timberwolves once and for all. That is not a bug, boys and girls. That is a feature. The undead wolves are a feature. The undead wolves are not a bug. Well, now I'm looking around thinking, did I miss any cattails around here, maybe? Maybe there's cattails up over in here? Or not cattails, but rose hips? If I could find some more rose hips, I could get some more teas, maybe. Oh, is this a cave over here? Oh, I never looked at this cave. Interesting. Can't see crap in this cave, but good God, why is it so freaking dark in all the caves? All the caves in this zone are like extremely dark for some reason. I don't know why. And I don't know why. Oh, shut up, dog. You're acting all tough. I know you aren't. Just figured I'd come up here, look, see if I can get some sticks. See if maybe there's some more rose hips or mushrooms or something up here. I don't have enough to make another tea, do I? I may have to, I think. Oh, I can. I have enough to make another tea. Okay, I can make one more rose hip tea or mushroom tea. And I think I have 4 mushrooms back at the house that I can make stuff with too. Now, Prepper's Pie does give a moderate amount of vitamin C. So I could do a moderate amount of vitamin C from a Prepper's Pie. I'm not sure how moderate it is. Rosehip and burdock root help with vitamin C. Yeah, I guess I could sacrifice the burdock as well. I do have burdock back there. I could prepare the burdock, turn it into teas. Hello, Mr. Deer. I'm not after you today, bud. Is it getting? Oh, it's nighttime. I thought it was daytime for some reason. I don't know why I thought it was nighttime. All right, I don't know why I thought it was daytime. I thought it was daytime and it's getting to be nighttime. I was like, why is it getting so dark out? Are we gonna have a storm or something? No, it's just nighttime. No, I think I have to fight. I think I have to fight off the scurvy. I can't let the scurvy win. Let's build a little fire here with our crappy fire striker, and that broke it. Just eat the burdock raw. Oh, whoa! How did I fail with 100% chance?
Come on.
Maybe it's because the fire striker broke. It could be. There we go. That'll keep us going through the night. All right, let's throw the fire striker in here. Bye-bye. All right, let's, how much water I got? 1.35. Let's go ahead and get our water down. Let's prepare up our bird eye, or our mushroom. Can't count Keeper's Pass as Blackrock. Unfortunately, it does not add, just like being inside the prison doesn't count, it doesn't count out there either. It doesn't count as Blackrock. It's got the only way it counts as Blackrock if it is if it actually ticks off time on Blackrock. And now our scurvy risk is at 17%. I wonder how much a tea takes it down. I'm curious now. Let's prepare the mushroom up. I'm gonna drink the whole thing. So we're at 17. Yeah, 17%. We're gonna drink the whole tea and see what happens. Treatment did nothing, but it took us down to 12. So it cures 5. It gives us 5% down. So that's good to know. And if we'd use a bird or one of those, that takes us down another percentage. So that's good to know. Okay. Oh, wow, and we got a storm. Got a little storm going on. Woo! It's blowing and snowing out there. Well, we're at 15%. You know, hey, that's okay. Does this game still get updates? No, it's pretty much done now. Yeah, we can't eat the Prepper's Pie. We can't eat Prepper's Pie for moderate. And I'm almost thinking of eating one just to see what we get from it. It's not going to help us health-wise, because it usually would give us health back. But we can make another Prepper's Pie. We have all the ingredients to make it again. I'm almost thinking of eating one when we get hungry enough to see what it does. Ptarmigan have vitamin C. Ptarmigan broth has vitamin C. Ptarmigan do not. Their broth does, but unfortunately, I can't make any ptarmigan broth. I can't make any ptarmigan broth because I don't have a pot. And you have to make it in a pot. And I don't got a pot. Because I failed. We do have acorn grounds, mushrooms, and burdock root. I'm almost thinking though, because I get 5% from a mushroom tea. I'm almost thinking if I get 5% from a mushroom tea, I'm going to check how much we get from a burdock root, and then I'm going to check how much we get from a Prepper's Pie, because it takes 2 burdock root and 2 mushroom teas effectively to make another Prepper's Pie. So unless we get 10, probably 20% from a Prepper's Pie, it's not going to be worth it. Yeah, I left my pot. I left my pot behind. It was all my fault. I left my pot in Arizona. Actually, I left it in Coastal Highway, but same difference. I left my pot in Coastal Highway. And now I'm sad. Let's break down a couple torches here, because we don't need them. You have some pot if I need it? Oh, thank you, Ann. I appreciate that. I'm just gonna grab some torches out of here because I need some sticks. Oh good, I do have wind protection back here, nice. Alright, let's break down this. Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt. Buy ass t-shirt, boys and girls. There you go, exactly. Just waiting for it to get light out. Maybe this storm will go away too. That'd be kind of nice. Let's see. Don't need to do that. I do probably need to make another bow before we leave. I'll need to repair that at some point. We can refill that with a little bit of oil. Check where our scurvy risk is at. We're at 16% right now. How much does it go up in an hour, I wonder? Goes up like a point every 2 hours? Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, because in 10 hours it went up about 10%. Or it went up about 9% in 10 hours. Alright, storm be gone. Scurvy risk be at 18. Okay. Alright. Everything's gonna be okay, boys and girls. It's all gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be fine. Since the weather's nice out, I'm gonna take a few more torches here. Boop-a-doo, ba-doop-a-doo. I would love to find some more mushrooms. Any more mushrooms on stumps? There's sticks. See, no more mushrooms on stumps. Damn you, game. I could, I guess, check down in the river one more time, just make sure I got all the cattails from it. I'd prefer not to use my prepper's pies if I don't have to, but if we got to, we got to. Thank you for the posture check there. If we got to, we got to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think we got all of them. The only ones I could think of that maybe we didn't get were to this side. Actually, I think there might be rose hips up here. I think I left some rose hips behind. We're gonna go check real quick. Our weight's good, so we can climb out of here to the prison. We never did that climb before, so we might just do that and get out of here that way. Pretty dang cold, so I'm just going to put my crampons on now so I don't forget about it when we start to climb. And that way, hopefully, we won't get sprains either. Oh, there's a stick. Hey, give me stick. Give me stick. Oh, man. I think we got, what, 8 days left now? 8 days left. 10, 20, 30, that's like 80... we could go out of here with like a 90% risk of scurvy. We could go out of this zone with like a 90% risk, but not have full-blown scurvy. I don't think we'll have full-blown. I think we'll have a very high risk. So we'll probably have to spend a day or two fishing in Keeper's Pass South. So we'll probably want to grab, well, we can't really grab a lot of wood and take it out of here because we got to leave the zone at weight, and so we got to make decisions before we go. Do I have any rose hips on me? I've got 8. I need 16. I need 2 plants to get 16 more.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Yeah, it does. Yippee skippy for it. There's none there. None there. I thought... What the heck? It's done that like twice today. What in the heck is going on with that? That is so weird. Alright, here's one plant. Darn it. Hoping for another plant, but I don't see one. How many days left? Just 8 days. We got 8 days to go. You can go starve mode till 47. I can't lose well fed. Can't lose well fed. And starving wouldn't help anyway. The scurvy progresses no matter what. The scurvy it doesn't matter if you got food or if you don't have food. The scurvy is going to continue for us no matter what we do. Unfortunately. I wish that us having food in it, us or not, would help, but it doesn't, unfortunately. I'm kind of letting my hunger go right now because I want to use the Prepper's Pie. And I want to see how much that gets rid of. How are these guts doing? Those are almost cured. We're going to warm up here real quick. Let's just sleep for a couple hours, like 3 hours. We don't starve on Interloper. On Interloper, we never starve. Yeah, Matt. Yeah, Matt, we never starve on Interloper. It's not in our bio to do that. Okay, so we've got... Okay, so I actually have a couple fresh deer hides. I'm just going to drop those real quick. Just so I said I did. Pick you up. All right, let's see where we're at. We got 22% scurvy risk. Let's see what we get from a Prepper's Pie. Wow, 20% off a Prepper's Pie. So basically, I guess we can try eating a burdock root and see what happens. Because if we get back 5%, because here's my thought. So to make another Prepper's Pie, we basically have to use the resources of 2 burdock and 2 mushroom teas. Each mushroom tea we know gives us 5% off. So there's 10 right there. The burdock root, if it gives me 5% per burdock root, there's no point in making another Prepper's Pie. Because we'll get the equal amount off the teas and the burdock root just raw, and we don't have to use the resources to get it. And we can get more burdock root and rescue mushrooms down the road. But if the burdock root only gives like 2% off or 3% off, it'll be better to make the Prepper's Pie because we get a full 20% off on the Prepper's Pie when we eat it. I know it seems like a waste to use the Prepper's Pie for that, but man, that's good to know. That's good. We did a good experiment there. So yeah, we're back down to 1% on the scurvy risk. Nice. Let's go, baby. So yeah, we'll try out a burdock root when we get back to our main base here, but we're gonna have to let the the scurvy increase. Plus, we do have 19 cattails. That's 19% off right there. So I think we'll be okay. We're gonna be fighting the scurvy. We're gonna be playing with it the rest of the time we're here. But I don't think we'll get full scurvy, before we leave. I think we'll be okay. It's gonna be crazy though. It's gonna be crazy going out of here. Good Lord, man. Land to Goshen. Swear to God, swearing to God. That's a riff on Spaceballs. Pray to God, praying to God. So yeah, no, it's good. It's good info to know. I never knew how much a Prepper's Pie took off, because it's also good to know that just for the future. You get 20 points of vitamin C per Prepper's Pie. So if you ever have a scurvy risk in the future, or if you're like, oh, I really want to get my scurvy risk down, you know what you're gonna get back. Because once you have full-blown scurvy, it doesn't tell you how many points you're getting. It doesn't give you any idea how many points you're getting back once you have that full-blown scurvy. But now we know, oh, we're getting 20 points back. And I think it's actually a scale of 100 to 100, but I'm not sure.
Damn. Freezing.
It's a rabbit. I was like, what's making all that noise down there? It's a rabbit.
Here.
If you're taking all the way down to no risk, you get a grace period? No. Your scurvy, your vitamin C, basically think of it as a scale that goes from a positive to a negative number. And the moment you get scurvy risk, it's technically at 0. So every day you lose a little bit of vitamin C. Scurvy risk appears when below 20% of the vitamin C maximum, and will progress into scurvy affliction unless more vitamin C is consumed. Dun, 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 dun. I was trying to see how it was. Okay, vitamin C begins at 500 units at the start of a new survival sandbox. A small amount of vitamin C is drained each day. 10 units on Voyager, 20 on Stalker and Interloper. Scurvy risk manifests at below 100 units of vitamin C. So it goes from 500 to 0. Once you're at 100, you start getting vitamin C risk. And from there, you get down to 0, you get the vitamin C, you get scurvy itself. So you have to keep it above 100. So you have to keep it between 100 and 500 to not have the scurvy risk. So that's how it works. I was trying to think how it worked there. So yeah, it's a scale from 0 to 500. You start with 500, but as you go about your business, you lose like 20 points every day. Although it seems by sleeping you lose less points from what I've seen. But yeah, unfortunately, once we get rid of it, we get no grace period. Like right now, scurvy's at 1%. If we eat one cattail, it'll technically get rid of it, or it might not in this instance. Oh, it's probably like a little bit above 1%. So if we eat 2 cattails, maybe it'll get rid of it. There we go. So now we technically healed scurvy, which basically we took it above 100. But when we sleep tonight, it'll all come back. It'll probably come back just in us passing time. And there's the scurvy affliction right there. So the scurvy affliction came right back, baby. And it's just gonna increase every day until we're down to 0. So yeah, I guess you do lose 20 because it gets about 10% per day, and it's 100 it's 100 to 0. So every day, so in 5 days you'll accumulate. No, in 10 days. Trying to make the math make sense. It doesn't make sense. If you lose 20 points a day, is it 5 days or 10 days and you'll have full-blown scurvy? I'm trying to make it make sense in my brain, and it's not. Either way, we're going to mitigate it so we don't get scurvy by the end of this. I actually would like to have the scurvy risk when we start fishing, because I would like to see how much a fish actually gives you back. Because I know a fish does help you, but I don't know how much it helps you. I don't know if it gives you 5%, gives you 10%, what it does. That was right, 5 days? Okay, so it's about 5 days. If we did nothing. If we did nothing, it'd be about 5 days. I mean, the reason I usually don't have a problem with it is I eat lots of cattails, we drink lots of teas, all that sort of stuff.
Universe can stop
Maggie
me.
Pie, thank you for the follow there. I appreciate that. But our next experiment is to see how much burdock root takes away on vitamin C. On vitamin C loss, I should say. And for every stick we pick up, we get a little less vitamin C loss. I'm convinced of it. That's my theory. Is for every stick we pick up, we get less vitamin C loss. Right? Right? Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Right on. Right on, right on, right on. I don't know if we'll have the Timberwolves over here or not. We cleared them out a little bit ago. But they may come back. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, I did pick up my deer hides. Okay. Like, did I grab my deer hides? No! No, the 1%, the 0.01 Ts will not take it off. Yeah, unfortunately, the 0.1 Ts will not take off 5%. Will not take off the 5%. I'm pretty sure. We'll try one tomorrow, Matt, but I think they don't do it. How many of them are there? Oh, there's just 2. Why are you so sad? Now are you so sad? Why are you mad, bro? Why are you mad, bro? You gonna die soon? I don't want to go inside because then maybe you'll die. Maybe you'll die. Maybe you'll like despawn or my arrow will go away or something. There we go. And he's dead. Time to go get my arrow. Give me my arrow back, you dirty mongrel. There's some vitamin C and pine teas. Unfortunately, we can't make those. I wish we could make those. We will try a 0.1 T, Matt, but I'm 99% sure it does not help me out. As far as like getting rid of the vitamin C deficiency. We'll give it a shot though. I think we got a good plan though. There's only 2 of them, so I'm not going to worry about the other one. Pine Needle Tea would be a great addition to the game. Got a little bit of food here. I got a little bit of fat here as well. Alright. Let's go see what we got here. Okay, so... I do have 5 burdock roots, so I can test a burdock root out. Do I have no more mushrooms in there? I have no more mushrooms. I thought I had mushrooms. Well, I guess I don't have mushrooms. I thought I had mushrooms that I could do up. Never mind. I could have sworn that I had more mushrooms, but I guess I don't. Maybe I must have used them all up. I must have used... Oh, wait a second. These have vitamin C as well. Does the potato have vitamin C? No, it doesn't. But the carrots have minor vitamin C in them. We could eat the carrots too. So we could eat the carrots. We could also eat the burdock root. Now I wonder though, if I have the burdock. No, I have to prepare the burdock first. Yeah, I have to prepare the burdock first before I can eat it. So if I prepare the burdock, now we can make the burdock into tea as well. I wonder if the burdock tea would be better than the burdock by itself. I say we're gonna experiment with it. I'm gonna grab 2 more burdock because it takes 2 burdock to make a another prepper's pie. So we'll save that for later. I don't want to eat that right now. I want to prepare. I'll prepare 3 burdock. Then we're gonna do a little testing. Yeah, I'm not gonna cook it. I'm just gonna. Well, can't you make tea out of the burdock? Isn't there a burdock tea that you can make? I thought there was a burdock tea that you could make, but maybe I'm wrong. Can you just cook it? Is that all you can do with it? All right, let's just drink some water. Let's pass a little more time. We're just gonna get ourselves nice and tired. And then we'll sleep a little tonight. We'll get up in the morning, we'll test a few things out.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
I might go get that. I think I might go get that wolf tomorrow too. There's 100% burdock tea. Okay, I thought there was. We'll try that. We'll try the raw burdock first. Cured gut, rabbit, and maple. Lovely, lovely. Okay, let's drink some water. So yeah, we'll try making a burdock tea as well. Oh, you don't think the tea has vitamin C? Oh, okay. Drop both of those. We got the cured rabbit, deer hides. All right, we're good there. All right, let's get some sleep. All right. Where is our scurry rate? 14%. That should be good enough to test. So I'm going to first test just drinking a 0.01 tea. I don't think it's going to do anything for us. We are 14%. We're still at 14%. I was pretty sure that wasn't going to do anything for us. Let's eat a prepared burdock. Wow. Wow, 14 to 6. That took off 8%. There's no point in making them into prepper's pie then. 8% for a burdock. Wow. That's huge. That's huge. That's 8%. Yeah, I'm just gonna prepare the burdocks up. We're gonna eat prepared burdock. We're gonna eat ourselves some. I got carrots as well. I guess I could wait and see because those may give us more too. We got 2 carrots that I found. I was saving them up to make something out of them, but I'm not gonna do it now. So I tain't gonna do it.
I need to drop something.
Now I'm wondering though if I drink. Here's an interesting question. If I drink 10 of these, would it take it down 1%? Since each one is 0.01. Each one has a small amount of vitamin C in it. Because I have 51 rosehip teas here. So I'm curious if I drink all those down. Let's get a little more sleep if we can. Let's pass a little time. Yeah, that was huge for the burdock root. That was humongous. Burdock root is clutch. Okay. So I'm curious. So we're at 9%. And if I drink, let's see how many I got. I got 10 teas, so let's drink 10 of our rosehip teas. The teeny tinies. No, okay, well we're drinking one of those too, I guess. Why did it do that? Why did it move it up all of a sudden? That is so annoying. There's 4, 5. Oh wow. So some of them do lower it down. Okay, that's weird. I think that's a bug. And we just healed it. That is totally a bug. Totally a bug. So definitely, boys and girls, drink your rosehip teas down to little tiny bitty bites, save them up, and then you can combat scurvy with them. That is totally a bug. That is totally a bug right there. That should not have happened. That should not have happened at all. We went from 9% to 0 off of like 6.01 Ts. So I think somewhere in the matrix it got lost in the matrix there somewhere. So the short answer with the T's is I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Let's see, what do we got us? 3 and 4. It's not a bug, it's a feature, exactly. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Since vitamin C is kind of dumb anyway. I mean, I think the vitamin C affliction is kind of stupid, myself. It seems like an unnecessary... It seems like an unnecessary punishment just for, like, you know, being out in the wild. I know they're trying to add another affliction in and all that sort of stuff. It just seems kind of, like, dumb, in my opinion. In my opinion, it just seems a little dumb. Doesn't seem real necessary. No maglins. Yeah, it's not a bug, it's a feature. Exactly. That's what we always say. It's not a bug, it's a feature. There are no bugs, only features. How much longer in Blackrock? We'll check that here while I'm cooking the wolf meat. We'll check and see. Oh, we're actually getting warm now? Sitting right here? We must be close enough to fire. We're getting a little bit of ambient heat from it. Alright, let's get the wolfie meats on. And we have exactly 7 days left in this zone. I think we're going to make it. I think we're going to make it, boys and girls. Unless, of course, something untoward happens to us at this point. Which it could. Which it could.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
No, you aren't. You are just fine the way you are, my friend. I love you just the way you are. Just the way you are. Yep, we're gonna do a little 7 days to die here pretty quick. Starting a brand new run in 7 days to die. See, there's our scurvy affliction back again. The smell of wolf steaks in the morning. There's nothing like it, Lauren. I'm gonna add one more stick, but that should be more than enough. And look at that. Grab a torch. And back to base. Scurvy's at 1% right now. Yeah, I think the T's are broken. I think tiny T's are the way to go. The tiny T's strike again. Something Hinterland never has ever fixed or ever will. So save your tiny T's, boys and girls. That's the wrong way. Save your tiny T's for sure. Oh no, we're in Blackrock. We's in Blackrocks. I like my tiny T's. that just me or is that flame blue? It looks like it's blue up there. So weird. Alright, we got a little more meats now. That's good. A little more meat for us, because we're going to need it for 7 more days here. We also have to start figuring out stuff. Having to start figuring out what we're going to take with us, what we're going to leave behind. We're definitely leaving that stuff behind. We got plenty. Oh, I need to grab some water. I didn't make any water out there. That's fine. We got 2 liters of water here. Definitely going to want to take that. We're going to take in that. We'll probably leave the jerry can here because it's just heavy. We got a little bit of oil on us. I'll probably take a full thing of salt and leave a crappy thing of salt behind. Or a lesser thing of salt. Got our 2 deer hides curing here, which is lovely. That one doesn't want to be moved. And then we have all sorts of hides, guts, and stuff down here. We got birch and maple. We got arrow shafts. We got feathers, cloth. All sorts of stuff in here. We're going to have to figure everything out before we go. I'm going to throw that maple in there. Throw one of the rabbit hides in there. Throw the bear hide in there. That pretty much fills that thing up. It is presents for future me. I'm going to repair that up real quick. Your Windows went to home screen. Why does that happen? Oh, it did like this. Yeah, it did. Well, it did that. I don't know why that's happening. It didn't have that pop up there, but it did do that. It just Windows out. I don't know why it's been doing that. It's been doing that on several different games. It's been doing that on this one. I've been playing a little farm sim as well, and it's been doing it on that one. So I'm not really sure what's going on. I may have a virus. I may have a bug. Somebody may have hacked my computer. I don't know. Hey, Kit Kat Nat, how you doing? Somebody may have hacked me. I don't know. We'll get a save point here. There we go. I did not. All right, well, tomorrow when we play, we're probably going to be getting out of Blackrock. We got 7 days. I think 7 days left now in Blackrock. Maybe 6. 6 or 7 days left. We got to fight off scurvy. We then got to get out of the zone. And hopefully I can just go all the way to Mystery Lake before we start fishing. And then we can just fish in Mystery Lake. Because once we get into Mystery Lake, we'll have all the fish we want. We'll probably do a long fishing session in Mystery Lake. And catch a lot of fish. Eat a lot of fish. Get our vitamin C back up quite a bit. Which would be very nice. Then I'll grow a beard. I may grow a beard at that point too. Who knows? Who knows? But for right now, we're going to be actually starting a brand new 7 Days to Die. I'll show you the map we're going to be starting on before we get going here. We're going to be playing on this map here, which is a brand new map that I just made. It's got a very small forest area in the middle. Actually, no, is that the map? Yeah, that's the map. Very small forested area in the middle. We got the burnt biome, or we got the biome to the south of us, which has the burnt forest and the desert, the snow, and then the nasty boy nightmarish wasteland over here. So that's what we're going to be doing here pretty quick. I'm going to leave that map up. That's just nice to have up there. But yeah, we're going to be starting a little bit of that, and but I will be taking a quick break. Meg, come on back because I'm going to take a quick break, go potty, and then I'll be restarting the stream and getting stuff going for 7 Days to Die. So those of you on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment below. You know, slam that like button if you haven't already. Appreciate it very much. And I will see you next time for Long Dark, or in a couple of minutes, just like Chuck Woolery 2 and 2, for some 7 Days to Die. Love you all. Bye. And for those of you on Twitch here, we are just going to switch over.